Websites over 40. Let's go. All right, this is recording. This is gonna be very rushed and probably very panicked for the first couple of minutes, for like the first 30 minutes. I just did my first ever voice acting audition, so I'm very nervous right now. But we're here to fish. We're here to play Thieves and to fish. I guess wish me luck if you want to, but that's. It's an object show. I was told by somebody that objects are a great way to get into voice acting. I've always wanted to get into voice acting. I think it's great. I think it's always cool to get into things, and I've never gotten into a bunch of stuff that I've always wanted to. So I'm doing it now. I got a Discord server, and I found an object show that is looking for members, and I auditioned. I DM'd the creator, and they were very nice. And they were like, "Of course you can. Here's the server. Just audition and stuff." So I did. I auditioned less than 10, like not even 5 minutes ago. Um, it is 2:55 in the morning. I will not know until like 2 p.m. tomorrow because that's when I'll wake up. Probably because of this video, but who fucking cares? Not me. I mean, I'm kind of guaranteed to get the role, but you never know. What if they just got the character? Yeah, it's still take. Anyway, it's not your problem. You're here to see me fish. Which I'm going to do. I am fishing today. That is tempting. That is close and very tempting. Alright, a level 7. Level 10 is next. I need level 10. What's the company oh, it's the company shop. Pretty cool fishing rod, being honest. Do they have more fishing rods, or is it just the one? It's just a whole set, I guess. That's the Hunter's Call emissary costume. That's a shit fucking emissary costume. No disrespect. That's a better costume. Oh shit. I need to go here. I am cussing in the first aid. I'm fucking cussing. I'm stressed. Like, too high heaven right now. Yeah, so I auditioned after almost a week of being on the server without auditioning. I finally worked the courage to audition, and I did. I auditioned. Anyway, yeah. So that's basically what's happened in the past minutes. That is why I'm recording this video. I am doing this to get my nerves back on track. Cause I am whoo. I am whoo right now. All over the place. Let me know if you guys want to see me do tall tales. I've done most of them before. But I've done Monkey Island, Ashen Age, and a bit of the Pirate's Life, and a bit of Shores of Gold. So these are the two. I'm willing to do any of them again. It's been quite a while since I have. So if you ever want to see me do those, go ahead, leave a comment down below. I will absolutely do it. Try Rock Isle. That is down here. South. I feel like I work really well under stress. Surprisingly. Most people don't. I tend to, when I'm angry, or when I'm stressed, or like nervous about something, I tend to work way more efficiently. And it's baffled a bunch of people. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Probably got some medical issues that just hasn't been diagnosed yet, but who gives a fuck right now? Not me. You guys are interested in fish. This is like the third time I said this. Let's do a little recap of the entire series so far. At the start of the series, first 3 episodes, we did the first 3 tutorials for the 3 major factions. We made our beautiful, beautiful Shaggy, created a little bit of lore for Mystery Inc. They would hunt. A little recap on the lore, very quick rundown is they would hunt krakens, megalodons, ocean crawlers, skeletons, and probably be their own little company that is partnered with Hunter's Call and Order of Souls. And other factions could, of course, request them to do jobs. Obviously, they have a moral compass. Whatever jobs they want to take, they'll take. Because it's Mystery Inc. I don't know. We could give him an arch nemesis who's like a big tyrant in an illegal pirate scam or something. I don't know. I'm not the best at the lore making stuff. I'll leave that shit up to you guys if you want. If you really care about the Scooby-Doo, the fucking Scooby-Doo Sea of Thieves lore, by all means, take over it. Um, by all means, take over. Of course, I'm not gonna be too picky about it. It's over there. I made a rough sketch, and when you do that on the internet, you have to expect, and at least to some extent, want people to take it and finish it in their own way. However they want to finish it. Real Scooby-Doo nerds out there, go ahead, finish it for me. And you know, maybe in the some non-existent future, Scooby-Doo and Sea of Thieves will partner and incorporate the lore. If it gets big enough, maybe. I know I have a lot of DVD content. Aside from my Slime Rancher, I have DVD content. Which DVD is a game. It's a very interesting game that a lot of people have their opinions on. But right now, let's put all of our opinions on the game itself away. We're talking about collabs right now. There has been big speculation that a Bendy and the Ink Machine collab featuring Bendy as a killer, Bendy the Ink Demon Bendy as a killer, and Henry Stein, not Stein, whatever his last name is, Henry, as a survivor. The killer thing, finalized. Survivor thing, maybe not. The Meatly has posted about it. DBD has posted about it. It was voted #1 requested killer after FNAF was added for DBD. So there's a really high chance that Bendy is going to be the next update, and I think it is fitting. It would be a very nice map art style change. It'd be very refreshing. It'd be one of the more unique maps, of course. The Ink Demon could have very unique moves. It's probably something akin to teleporting, or even if they want to go super creative, they could make him transform into smaller Bendy. Kind of like Chucky. He'd be like Chucky, and then He'd be very similar to Chucky, and then he transformed into Ink Demon Bendy, the big boy, the scary one. And you could even partner with, if you really wanted to go the full mile, you could, give Unknown a Sammy skin. For people who played the original Bendy the Ink Machine, or who didn't play the original Bendy, sorry, I'm losing my voice a little. Who didn't play the original Bendy the Ink Machine, which you definitely should. It's very short, it's not very long, and it's a very fun puzzle game. And horror game. Um, Sammy was this worshipper. He was an ink person. Most of the characters are, and he's a worshipper of the ink demon. He believes the ink demon is God, and he carries around an axe, and he wears a bendy mask, like from a cutout, and some overalls. Could make into a very good Unknown skin, given that Unknown uses an axe. Just thoughts. Get my thoughts out there. This ain't gonna go nowhere. I will label this if... And we're never gonna label this voice acting, so people know. I don't really want to rub it in people's faces, but I also would like people to know that I also do voice acting. A liar's backbone. Because it's nice having people know. At least, I think so. So that's the way I want to keep it. I want to let people know. So I'm going to let people know. Now, see that Fort of Fortune? Very tempting. Very, very tempting. But, nonetheless, I'm here to fish. I'm here to get, the fish. There's another Roblox game out there called Fish with a C. I mentioned this in my last video. I know some people I know really like it. I know I find it enjoyable occasionally with friends. It's a good game to just sit down and just play while you chat with somebody. It doesn't take too much attention. It can if you want to do specific things, obviously. I know there's a fish in the game that only appears every 7 days during the twilight hours of an eclipse. So, just like try hard stuff. But, I find it enjoyable. You don't have to do the try hard stuff. You can very casually play and get progressively better at the game. Because I guarantee you, people who start out going into a game, starting out trying to do competitive play, will 90% of the time, 90% of the time, fail and be worse than the average casual player. And I'll tell you why. Because a casual player is going to get better over time, while a competitive player who jumps into it immediately trying to be competitive will most likely not be initially good at the game. If my game... I'm in the water. What happened? My ship is sailing away from me. This is, definitely one of the worst case scenarios. Luckily, my ship isn't moving too fast, and, I can get on land. Okay, it's moving a little too fast. Just a little. We're gonna have to wait for... We might not have to wait for a minute. Depends. Depends. My ship has fish on it, and it's probably gonna hit that rock. Which isn't very good for me. Big explosion. Those things go boom and really big boom. Like big boom. And there's no lantern to grab. See, nobody's died today. That's very pleasant to know. We got a safe server. And I am actively sailing away from my quest destination. And now we turn around. I saw. Jesus. Just gonna sail straight to the Devil's Roar. My ship's a fucking maniac. Jesus Christ. Full speed ahead. Let's not fall off this time. Tip: never stop your ship. First, never raise your anchor with your sails still down. Second, never anchor your ship. If you are stopping at an island and using your anchor to stop, slow down first. You will thank me later. If you slow down first, there's a completely zero chance of accidents. Almost. That's just unless you have a really ass parking job. I'm getting used to talking this much. I don't usually talk this much. Usually I'm a quieter person, but you know, yeah, I can adjust. We're not gonna make the Emerald Record our thumbnail again. That feels a little. I mean, he is our fish. We get him everywhere we go. We get him everywhere we go. He's our fish. But you know, I don't think I'm gonna put him on the thumbnail again. I'm gonna put a fish that hasn't been on a thumbnail before. You know, diversity. Come on, we gotta be equal rights, equal fairness. Equal rights to all the fish. This fish has been on a thumbnail before, so this fish is a no-go. I don't think the blue one has. I really like the fishing in this game. It's a unique fishing mechanic. It's very fresh compared to the click when the bar or keep the fish in the bar type dealy or tap when the bar hits green. Or just clicking. This one takes time, which I appreciate. It's not hard to learn. It actually takes time to catch the fish. So you do have to put time into it. You can't just grind it out. And there's plenty and plenty of different fishes. A little drifty. One fish left. The Drewdrop Pondy. Look at this pondy. Alright, how many fish is that? 1, 2. That's not in line. 3, 4, 5, 6 fish. Look at that. All 6 of them. Alright, my nerves are calmer. This is going to be... I'm going to sell. And that will be the end of the video. Maybe. I don't think... I think I'm going to need a break from Thieves. So please, I beg of you, if you have watched this long, I beg of you, anybody watching still, my average view duration is very, very low. So I beg of you, if you are still watching, please, please comment a game that you would like to see me play, or just a person play, a game you enjoy in general, or you think is fun to watch. Post a game in the comments or on the post that says put your game suggestions here. Go to my channel to find the post. The comments are right below this video, as always. So please, please, put a game there. Please. You don't even have to put a game there. Just anything. Anything. Whether it's just a hello, whether it's just how are you doing, whether it's a game or not, as long as it's something. So please, again, I beg of you, please, please post a game in the comments. Fishing in Sea of Thieves is fun, but you can get burnt out very, very easily. I have gotten burnt out very, very easily, and I wish to take a break from the game. And in doing so, I also wish that you please put a game suggestion in the comments below. Please and thank you. I don't know what I'm going to talk about for the rest of this video. Let me guys know if you like my regular voice or if you want me to talk a little deeper, a little lower. I am open to suggestions on what people think might improve my channel. Obviously, I have limits. I'm not just gonna do it. I'm not just gonna do it just because the comment says. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. But I might make a public Google document in my descriptions to where anybody with the link can go on and suggest a game. By just being there. For the rest of the video, I'm going to talk in this voice. The reason I will talk in this voice is because I don't know if you like it more. If this video does very, very well, I will talk like this for the rest of my times on YouTube. If you want to see me in any voice acting roles, I'm very new to voice acting. Don't have the best confidence. Especially in regards to my voice. Especially in regards to me being liked for my voice. So please, please, please keep in mind if by the 1 in a trillion chance that you clicked on this video and thought, I think you would sound good in blah 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 role. Keep in mind I am a beginner. I do not have the best voice range. I can do a very, very, very rough Australian accent and a very, very broken Russian accent. Please keep that in mind. My voice can go lower, but it can't go higher. That's all you need to know for that. My voice can go not much higher. So, we are selling fish. We're gonna sell the fish. Let's do a quick recap of the video. We went and we fished. I started this video today because I needed to get my nerves off for 2 reasons. One, I have stated. The second, I have not stated. I had recently watched the Backrooms movie, which the ending of that movie freaked me out a little bit. It's been out for not too long, so I don't want to spoil anything, of course. But there's a character in the end that I am not too fond of. This is for the thumbnail. That is enough time. Now we will sew. 1 fish at a time. 1. Anyway, back over the video. I'm going back over the video. We talked. I started this video because I watched the Backrooms movie, and at the end, there was a character who really freaked me out and gave me paranoia. I have always had paranoia. Get it whenever I watch a horror movie. I don't get scared by the jump scares traditionally. It's usually just paranoia. So, I was a little paranoid. Couldn't sleep. Really needed to get this audition out before casting calls. So I did. And now I'm doing this video to calm my nerves. We talked. We just talked. We talked about Bending the Ink Machine coming to TBT. We talked about the recap of Scooby-Doo. We talked about the very off chance that you are watching this video because you are a voice actor, I gave you a little tip on how to slow your boat easily. We are, I think, I will catch one fish. I will attempt to catch one fish. And then this will be the final fish of the day. Let me use a bait from the bait crate. Okay. We will use leeches as my chosen bait. We will attempt to catch a fish. If we do not catch a fish, by the time the recording hits 35, which is very unlikely. There it is. There's already one right there. This won't be the thumbnail fish, but who knows. We'll make it a tradition to catch one random fish at the end of each video. Each fishing video in Sea of Thieves. But again, please, 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 post any games in the comments that you'd like to see me play. Or just talk while I play. But, as we wrap up this video with our final fish, how is your day going? Hope it's good. Hope you are drinking well, eating well. I hope your love life, sex life, absent sex life, and absent love life going well, depending on what you prefer. I hope your family is good to you, and if they're not, I hope you are doing what you think is best for yourself. Because in the end, that's all that matters. Whatever you think is best for you is the thing that matters most. Hope you're taking your meds if you have any. Not making your doctors, dentists mad. Of course. Hope you're not making too many bad decisions, of course. Bad decisions every now and then can be fun, and of course, it's okay to make bad decisions. Just don't make too many of them. Learn from them. If you don't learn, then it's not really, then you're bad at making bad decisions. You gotta learn from every mistake you make. You live by that lesson, and you will thrive, my friend. Anyway, I got the fish. After I sell it, I'm gonna sit down, do a little outro spiel. Here, we won't cook it. We won't cook it. We'll just sell. We will sit. Where shall we sit? I think somewhere up there is appropriate. So let's make our way up. Make a seat. Did I level up from that fish? No. Okay. Alright. We're gonna make our way up to the top of Galleon's Grave Outpost. It's called that because there's a giant galleon on the top. A galleon is a ship with 3 sails, 3 masts, 1 main sail, and 2 smaller sails. Alright. I guess this will be our outro spot for as long as we're here. This will be our new Galleon's Grave outro spot. So, I hope you guys are doing okay. This will be the official outro. Don't have a thing for it. Don't edit, really. So, again, hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you're taking your meds, drinking your water, doing all that good stuff. Check out all the rest of my videos. This will be in the playlist, of course. I do recommend checking out my voiceless videos. I think some of them are decently well. Make sure you're sleeping well. having a good sleep schedule, fixing it if you need to. Be good to yourselves, of course. Try and resist doing self-harm. Of course. Well, yeah. Wish me well in my voice acting. Please, begging you again. Put some games in the comments. For the love of God, please. I need a break from this game. For a little bit. Anyway, that should be the end of this video. Hope you guys are doing well. And I will see you, next time. I'm exiting the game now. See you later. Sayonara. Peace. I don't remember I don't know any other languages.